Hi, today we're going to find missing sides within similar polygons. So similar means we're going to take two items, one's really big, one's really small, and kind of compare them. Now the comparison between them is it's going to look like the exact same picture, but one mini, one large, one real mini. The angles are all going to be the same, but the sides change. And they change by being proportional to each other. So we're going to set up proportions and figure out what x is. So let's take a look at our first figure. I'm looking at my big shape here, my big parallelogram. I'm going to just pick two sides, x over 9. I'm going to set that equal to the exact same pieces on the other side. Well, x is AB. AB matches up with WX. So that's this side right here. We'll say 5. And then BC matches up with XY, which is up top here, 6. So once we get that, great. Now we just have to cross multiply and solve for x. So 9 times 5 gives us 45. 6 times x gives us 6x. Divide both sides by 6. And then x ends up equaling 7.5. And there's your missing side over there. For our triangles, now I don't have a similarity statement saying that they're the same. But if I look at the angles, this angle matches with this, that angle matches with that. That only leaves us to these two angles to have to be the same. So these two figures have to be proportional to each other. So let's set them equal to each other. Let's create fractions and set them equal. So first one, I've got 5 and a 7. I'm just going to say 5 over 7. I want to find the same matching side. So my 5 is between the angle with one arch and two arches. One arch, two arch is 10. That's going to get matched up in the same spot, same position as that 5. And our 7 here goes from 2 to nothing, 2 to nothing. That's x minus 3. We want to cross multiply and then just use inverse operations to get x alone. So let's do this. We'll say 5 times this whole group, so 5 times x is 5x. 5 times negative 3 gives us negative 15. And then on the other side, 7 times 10 gives us 70. Now, let's move that 15, move that 5. So we add 15, rewrite, divide by 5, cross out, and our x is left with to be 17. And that's setting up proportions to find missing sides in similar polygons.